The old house stood at the end of Hemlock Lane, a relic of a bygone era, its peeling paint and crooked windows whispering tales of forgotten secrets. It had been vacant for decades, a silent sentinel guarding the edge of the woods, its presence a constant reminder of the town's darker history. One stormy night, a group of reckless teenagers, fueled by youthful bravado and a thirst for excitement, decided to explore the abandoned dwelling. They snuck past the dilapidated fence, their laughter echoing through the desolate landscape. As they ventured deeper into the house, the air grew thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the howling wind and the creaking of the ancient floorboards. The house was a labyrinth of decaying rooms, each more unsettling than the last. Dust-covered furniture loomed in shadowy corners, and cobwebs draped from the ceiling like ghostly veils. As they delved further into the depths of the house, a sense of dread began to settle over the group. Strange noises echoed from the walls, and shadows seemed to shift and dance in the flickering candlelight. One by one, the teenagers began to disappear, vanishing without a trace. The remaining survivors, gripped by fear, huddled together, their hearts pounding in their chests. They tried to escape, but the house seemed to have a mind of its own, its walls closing in on them like a suffocating embrace. As the night wore on, the survivors found themselves trapped in a terrifying game of cat and mouse with an unseen force. A chilling presence stalked them through the darkened corridors, its icy breath sending shivers down their spines. They heard whispers in the wind, felt icy fingers brush against their skin, and saw glimpses of shadowy figures lurking in the corners of their vision. One by one, the survivors met a gruesome fate, their screams swallowed by the darkness. Only one remained, a young woman named Emily, her courage tested to its limits. She fought against the unseen force, determined to survive. But as the final confrontation loomed, she realized that she was no match for the evil that had taken root within the walls of the old house. In the end, Emily met the same fate as her companions, her spirit joining the countless others that had been claimed by the house's sinister secrets. The old house stood silent once more, its secrets buried deep within its decaying walls. But the legend of Hemlock Lane lived on, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks in the shadows, waiting to consume the unwary.